The dog waited 4 years on the side of the road for its owner, and a miracle happened. It turned out that all this time the owner of the pestle was also looking for him. But when the touching reunion finally happened, the incredible happened. It defies logic, but Sobacon's decision had to be respected. Dogs are really devoted animals who have a very long memory. These incredible guys have long been known as man's best friends, and many believe that these are the best animals you can have around. The story of Leo, or Bonbon, as he was originally known, proves this once again. A Thai user recently shared a story about Leo's dog. Netizens said he saw a dog loitering by the side of the road and thought he had been abandoned. But then the man noticed a woman feeding the dog, and in general the animal looked quite well groomed. For the sake of interest, Netizen decided to ask about his fate, and it turned out to be very sad. It turned out that Leo had been waiting on the side of the road for his original owners for 4 years. The woman who took care of the dog said that when she first saw him a few years ago, he was thin and had skin diseases. She rescued him and took him home, but the dog soon disappeared. The dog was found on the same side of the road where the woman picked him up. She saw that he was sitting patiently and waiting for the old master to come back for him. The woman could not give up the dog, so she decided to feed him right there every day. When she couldn't do it because of work, she asked her family members to replace her. Netizen was so moved by the dog's story that he shared it on social networks, thinking that a miracle might happen and Leo's owner would be found. Incredibly, that's what happened. Soon they were contacted by a man who said that 4 years ago their relative had lost a dog named Bonbon. He said that the dog was traveling with the owner in the car, but on the way, most likely, jumped out of the vehicle. They were worried and searched for him for a week, but to no avail. When the owner saw Leo's photo, he immediately realized that it was his Bonbon, and took a long time to recover. He was very grateful to the kind woman who took care of the dog in his absence, and took the dog home. However, it seems that Bonbon, Leo didn't really want to go home, even though his old owners came back for him. The owner said Bonbon didn't want to leave the area, but he was very happy to see them. They decided to allow the dog to stay with the new owners and periodically visit him. The previous owners said they didn't want to hurt Bonbon and were ready to welcome him home, but because he loved the new place, they would let him stay there. A dog named Madison also learned the fate of Hachiko when he got lost during the fires in California. The dog spent a whole month without owners and a home, but all this time he patiently waited for the owners on a pile of ashes. Superhuman perseverance and dedication could not remain without a well-deserved reward. But a pensioner from China was also lucky to find a loving four-legged friend, but only because of the dog, he was hospitalized. The dog missed the owner so much that he couldn't stand it until he came into the house, and jumped into his arms from the second floor. The dog is unharmed, but the man suffered a lot from such an air attack.